Hello everyone, this is Jim from Auto Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 16 May opening the week video. On this video, we will cover some news first, then we will just go ahead with our charts. All right, before starting our charts, the news. Recently, we are just focusing on NATO expansion with Finland and Sweden. These two countries are just making their applies officially to NATO and probably this week, max in 10 days. And Russian foreign ministers are just telling that these will just escalate the problems between Europe and Russia. And also, they are saying that there might be consequences of these things as NATO and US are expecting some intervention from Russia. They are sending a lot of military aid to Finland-Russia border. So this is important. And the next one, China. China have published retail sales numbers and 11% down. Because of these, this data is for April, and a lot of people was expecting because of the zero policy in Shanghai and some part of Beijing lockdown, and but not like this. They were expecting -6, and but the realization, the report just showed that 11% decline, the most trouble decline in real estate sector. Sunak, also another big real estate company, has missed their payments. And also, I'm going on with Germany. Germany, wholesale prices have risen in April, record level. It's 23% year over year compared to April 2021 to 2022 April. So this is the record rise in one year over year chart. Alright, this was the news. So as you can see, they're all like a bad news, and these are just heading us to kind of recession, because in these war environments we were not expecting something better already. Alright, let's start with our first chart. As you can see here, we are on the chart of dollar index. Dollar index has tested 105 level, and this level, it was critical. From that level it was rejected, and for the last couple of days it is just trading above 104. This is also risky for US economy, because as you can imagine, these high prices, this high value of dollar index is just giving some more advantage to other currencies. So the companies of US companies will struggle to sell more things to other countries, and also import from other countries will be easier, and people will spend more and more as they see the value of their money goes higher. This is also bad for inflation, because Fed wants to stop that demand, but this high value of dollar is giving more room for consumers, so they are spending much and much. All right, this is the real challenge here. If it just goes down, definitely we will see some more relaxation, but the outlook of the world is limiting that one. Just imagine the biggest economies right now. China is COVID trouble, GBP, pound, in trouble of this Russia-Ukraine war, euro. They are just facing another problem with their economy. Japanese yen, they are already struggling for years with their aging population. So we just think that there is no other choice, and people are not switching to gold or silver, because they know that it's kind of, they find it old-fashioned. So dollar is the king right now. That's why we see high level of dollar index. All right, let's look at our second chart.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, our second chart is, as you can see here, gold. Gold is on big decline. It's just making some steps and declining just time to time. And the level of like this critical level, 1899, sorry, 1800 levels, 1799 level is critical. And the psychological level is just a strong support right now because the war scenario is not over. This is just making why it's declining. It's all because of US 10-year bond real yields. Right now, 10-year bond yields are rising 3%. Just imagine when you just buy that one, in every 6 months you will get 3% of your money interest, and at the end of 10 years you will get the original amount of your money. So this is kind of important. And as long as we see high yield of real yields of these treasury bonds, we will see declines in gold. But these Finland and Sweden can just make another buy rally for gold. Please just keep in mind, at least if we just see some intervention, just in a few hours, we can see $50 increase in gold. This is a possibility. All right, let's look at the last one. All right, our last chart is US oil. As you can see here, crude oil in US are on a rally, but it is just showing us that on the last candle size showed that there will be some relaxation, and this is possible because the recession fear in US and China is just struggling. So the price is rising. Mainly there's demand and not enough supply. But in recession time, no demand. Everybody just stops buying, then the prices go down. That's why when it just comes to this point, just look at it, like all the attempts on this point has been rejected. This point is just being critical area, so we may see another decline from this level. At least like a $4 or $5 decline is possible, and RSI also confirming this scenario. When it reached to RSI overbought area, it just gets some sell-off in oil prices. This is important, so we can just track that one. All right, thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news and more charts with you. Have a nice day. Bye.